Hello everybody, I'm CJ Liu and you're listening to the Fired Up with CJ show, and today we have Christina Pratt. Welcome, Christina.
Hi everybody.
We're having an extension of our coffee talk in the Northwest. We drink coffee and talk, but not like that. I guess that's like an East Coast version of it. All right, so we are talking about awakening the courageous heart. And in the previous segment, we were talking about the chambers of the heart. And then in this segment, we're going to be talking about the medicine for the heart. And I particularly like this part when I did it myself, so I love this part. So first of all, let's who should go to the workshop? Who should attend these workshops?
Well, for me, the thing about shamanic healing is that, and shamanism, is that it's really not for shamans. It's really focused today. People think, oh, shamanism, and they check out because I don't want to be a shaman. You know,
Right.
I got no interest. You know.
Right.
But actually, what we gain from shamanism, most of us, is new life skills. And frankly, most people really want new life skills because we didn't learn in our family actually the skills we needed to be the person we want to be in the world. Most of us are really trying hard to evolve out of our family of origin challenges. So, the thing about the courageous heart work is, of all of the aspects of the work based in shamanism that I teach, the courageous heart work is the most universal. Because everyone, frankly, if we're going to create a different world, people, we need to come from the heart, be intelligent, creative, strategic, innovative, but we must be motivated by the heart, or we're going to continue with Enrons and banking scandals, and, you know, it's not going to change if we don't change.
We don't want that anymore, do we now?
So, you know, this ability, how do I allow my heart to be this strong guide, not my Achilles heel?
So what's the idea? What are the life skills that we can pick up from knowing the heart medicine? First of all, what is heart medicine, and what are some of the life skills that we can pick up once we know our heart medicine?
So what exploring the chambers does, because then we're actually in the different chambers of our heart, is we get to ask ourselves, okay, so what fills my heart with love? What makes me feel that I have a full heart, in other words? And for some people, it's singing. You know, it can be, the medicines can be really simple, basic things any human being does all the time anyway, but like they only sing in the shower. But if you knew it was your heart medicine, maybe you really would join that choir you keep thinking of joining, right? And then that fills the heart, and then that chamber of the heart is nourished by that medicine. Or maybe you realize, I stopped singing when I have kids. I need to start singing to my children.
Yeah.
No, this isn't like we all have to go be famous for these medicines. We just need to do the medicines.
Right.
And so the next question would be, what opens my heart? And, you know, we get afraid, our hearts close down. What opens my heart? And for some people, their hearts really open by watching other people transform. So how do I get involved in something that watches people face their fears and transform? I know a woman who does it by training recovery pets in agility.
Wow.
Because these dogs are terrified. They've been abused, and it teaches them to do the little agility course. And they're so happy when they finally learn to do it, and then she's happy. Her heart opens, and then she has access to her wisdom.
And it really is a life skill, isn't it? Because once you figure out what to do, then you will be singing or going and doing nonprofit work.
Medicines, you just use them.
Yeah.
And so the other piece of the heart work is knowing what it looks like in my life when my heart closed. What do I start doing? When I start doing that, then I use my medicine to open it back up again. When I get half-hearted about things, I use my medicine to be full again. You know, so it's just a little formula, but it's a really powerful formula because it's true.
But how do we know when our heart is closed? Like, is it?
That's a simple piece.
Okay.
We behave addictively.
Oh.
And we catch ourselves in the addiction.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This whole coffee talk's a problem. Is that what you're saying?
But the thing is, when we focus on our addictions, then we're focusing on the problem, and it just never really seems to resolve. Has anybody noticed that? I mean, it's like you can't solve your addictions by focusing on your addictions. Recovery aside, I mean, anyway. So what happens is, so if we use, again, the open-closed, so let's say my open heart gets closed because I go into fear about something. Who knows? I didn't notice because I'm in life, and life is busy, and it's chaotic, and we're distracted. And all of a sudden I notice that I'm really irritating my friend because I'm absolutely addicted to the need to know before we do something. Because when I'm disconnected from my source of wisdom, I need to know.
Right.
I need to know now. I need to know the whole thing before. And this whole thing where before you know it, you need to know everything, and you can't do anything until you know everything. Well, it doesn't work that way, right? And so we go, oh, that's me. I'm being really addicted to need to know here. I'm so sorry.
Let me take my medicine.
Let me take my medicine, right. And so instead of focusing on the addictive behavior, we just go back to the heart and fix the chamber of the heart. And then the addiction goes away because it's only happening because of the heart. So we just go right back to the heart.
Love it. Okay. So this is no pills?
No pills.
No things that you have to take every morning and put in your pill pack?
You don't even have to sit and meditate unless that's one of your medicines.
Oh, I love that one. I love that one. Okay. So tell us how people can find out about your workshops.
So that particular one I just talked about, actually, people can find on my website, lastmasscenter.org. Go to the calendar, go to June, go to the end of June, and you can take that workshop at East West Books.
Your heart wants it too. Come on. Your heart's calling. Your heart wants it, doesn't it?
Exactly. And there are different versions of this class because there's different levels. But it shows up regularly on the calendar because it's really important work today in this particular year of momentous change. We are going to have to be courageous if we're going to do what we need to do. And this is one of the ways to find that. So anyway, check the calendar at lastmasscenter.org, and the classes show up periodically.
Excellent. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you, audience, for listening. Make sure to actually log on to the website and take the class. I've experienced the work, and it's really a beautiful piece of work.